a lot of books. Like, a lot of books. Too many books. And it's time for some to go. Hi, I'm Bee, and welcome back to the Prison Void, where I talk about all things fantasy and nonsense. And today's nonsense is the idea of me finishing every single book I own before I buy new ones. And today we'll be doing a book purge because I have too many books. Right here is my books that I keep that I've already read, and well, it is time to say goodbye to some. It's gonna be something that's a little bit hard because these ones are the ones I do indeed like, but as the way my room is set up, I have a hard time A, getting new bookshelves because I have dormers, and B, well, these are the books that I haven't read that I've bought, and there is indeed an overflow. Let's get started, shall we? I'm gonna take my extra doodads where I just throw something and set them down here. Why is she so tiny? Clay. This is like my mysterious lipstick. Secret lipstick. It is not the kind I am wearing today. I do keep my bookshelf. I keep it in a rainbow order because it makes me happy. This one does not go on this bookshelf. I listened to the audiobook of this. I talked about it in my last video. I liked it well enough, but I think other people might get a little bit more out of it. So I'm gonna donate it. I think this belongs to my mother. I'll give it back to her. I've gone through and gotten rid of like my middle grade or lower books because my niece is just at the age where she's starting to read, and I don't think she's ready for novels, but I feel that she might be interested in some of my books that I've kept. Mostly Shannon Hale books, and then I have some fairy tale books that are very, very appropriate for her age. Last time she was over, I let her and her sister flip through them, and they called them their spell books because she has got a fantastic imagination and she's just so fun. So I think she'll appreciate them. Part of me wonders if I should get rid of my Rick Riordan books. That's hard. Some of these, especially my paperbacks that I bought used, they all have really broken spines. Horror store. At least I made room for this one. Does it look good there? I don't know. Okay, this one. My bunny fell down. This one I really, really liked, and I borrowed it from my friend, so it too should be returned to its owner. I don't think the author writes these anymore. I waited years for the second one to come out. The first one I read in high school, and it was hilarious. The second one was funny. I don't think it was as funny as the first one, but that might have just been the expectations of it. Now when I reread the first one, it is not nearly as funny. So I feel like I'm ready to let it go. I also have the first one that I should probably return to my friend. A whole nother section of my room. Emily the Strange. Keeping. Alice Isn't Dead. Keeping. It's signed. All of my Jasper Fords. Gotta Stay. A lot of these are just signed, or they're like my favorite books. I think, now that I'm thinking about it, I might be ready to part with my Pretties and Uglies book. Why is this hard? Okay. Donate. They're donate. Is that it? is that all I'm willing to part with? I actually have more of these downstairs, so I guess I'm going to move this one downstairs. So this is a children's book, and apparently by the dust cover in there, I did not finish it. I think it can go to my nieces in my niece pile. This was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Is it sad that this is all I feel like I can get rid of? It's such a very small amount to examine another shelf and see what we can move over to this one. Hello, and welcome to Chaos, also known as my to-be read shelf. Woo! Why does it look like this? Mind your business. It just does. It is intimidating to me. So much so that I have been buying more books and putting them in a new location to read. Except that location got overwhelming, and now I am just checking books out of the library, which I should have done to begin with, and I haven't bought any books since 2020 started. Probably gonna break that at some point, but let's go. First things first, I used to keep my candle lighters in here until they ran out of gas, and it is like hideous, like absolutely hideous. Like, look at that. This is the thing of nightmares, and I don't pretty much care for Harry Potter anymore, so why am I keeping this? This is garbage town. I'd throw it on the floor, but it's likely to break, and I do have a lot of small animals, like 6 to be precise, so we will not be injuring animal feets today, and we'll be gently putting this on the floor, squatting. And I'm back. I have like a shadow from my Sailor Moon postcards. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Once again, I am grouping it by color because my brain thinks in color and not alphabetically, I guess. It used to be alphabetically. I have a random jar of glitter. This scary cat. It was an all-white cat at one point, but then I put lipstick on it in middle school. Why did I do that? I don't know. This is also the space I use when I'm filming D&D TikToks. Just a fun fact about it, I guess. This is a bow that fell off of one of my Lolita dresses. A very loyal clock. Does it have the right time on it? No. Do I love it? Yes. Extremely sentimental. Don't want to get rid of it. I guess you would say it sparks joy. Why do I own this? Literally a business card for something I made a purchase of, but they wrote a note, so I kept it. A AAA card. Do I have AAA? No. Do I have a driver's license or a car? Again, no. Why do I have this? An expired credit card. Expired in 2017. Again, a cute little note from something I bought off of Etsy. It's so cute. It's so cute and it's so happy and it's garbage. Hair tie. Useful. Now it's a cat toy. It did catch my cat's attention. Button. Mascara. Oh, it still works. I have a bunch of these. I made one once. I got them in like one of those like subscription boxes. Made one. Hated it. Never made another one. Will I ever make these? No. Maybe I'll see if my niches want them. My nieces. A snow globe of San Francisco. That can stay. So many books. I need this. Is the pondering your orbs mean dead? Sweet Mildred postcard. She is like an indie Lolita brand. I actually have a horror novel her husband wrote about Lolita. Not, you know, that Lolita. Buttons. An earring I never wear. To the earring cup. Okay, anything here I can get rid of. I'm dropping so much, and I'm just going to end up stepping on it at some point. Phone case for a phone I don't have anymore. Shadow Zone. A green crayon. This is something that I should do something with at some point. But I just don't know what yet. Earring cup. Oh, floor earring. This up here. This is another day. This is crafts that I want to do, but I haven't done because depression. Okay, better. I'm gonna lower the camera. We're gonna go to the next shelf. Ready? Joined once again by me and Jurassic. My brother gave me this book years ago. Have I read it? No. My friend gave me this years ago. Have I read it? No. How's it look? Hold on. We got more to do. We are returning to chaos, I guess. So, I think the biggest issue is I just don't know where to put things. My space is dormered, which means there's like a small roof and then like angled sides. So I can't have like full bookshelves. So even though I technically have like a room and a hall to put things in, I don't have all the way to the ceiling, so things get stored lower. I also have what people are calling doom boxes, where I just put things I don't know where to put them, in boxes. And unfortunately, I've accumulated several. So I have this entire series, the Throne of Glass series, Princess Assassin. I bought them, the whole set, for my mom for Mother's Day, and she read them all and gave them back to me. Does this book come with orange, or last time was I babysitting, did they like color on it? No, it is just orange. Doesn't that look like some kid took a crayon and like stippled it, or it's going there. I have found a book that can go on my red bookshelf. Like, not the color of red, but like I have read it. Well, I listened to the audiobook. Meg Cabot novels, and the first one, Kitty Kitty, which I think I borrowed all of these from my friend, and have just kept them for upwards of 10 years. I'm going to send a message to her to ask if she wants them. Oh my god. Oof. Come on, let's go. There are petticoats in the way. Hello! There's a table between me and this. And I'm just gonna have to try to work around it. So, we have more of the Throne of Glass series. So, right here, more of the Throne of Glass series. There's nothing there. And there's this, which is I've been told, a knockoff Avatar: The Last Airbender series. Dictionary. Pirate hat. What are those? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the only thing I really can get rid of from this pile is Harry Potter box. Okay, well, that's the first floor. Or this floor. Of the places I have my bookshelf stashed. Is it done? No. Is there some semblance of clean? Almost. Okay, bye.